when I first started boxing, that's when everything kind of just went south because of the '08 crash. And at that point, it was like, okay, now we got to move to Victorville. Victorville is a very small town, 5 kids, 1 bedroom, little casita, and we're trying to figure it out. They're trying to, make a right move. And
oh, wait, so you're 9, 10 years old.
Yes, I'm around there.
So you're born 88, right? You're an August.
98.
You're 98, but you're an August baby? Or?
August baby.
August baby,
Yeah,
okay, so.
I'm a Leo. I wouldn't be anything else.
Yeah.
Lion, you like the lion?
Yep, I agree. And I'm very familiar with Victorville, by the way, on the way to Vegas. So it's right by the freeway there.
That's what they all say about it. But no, it's a city where, it's just somewhat overlooked, I guess, because of you're passing through.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I had a very strong self-belief in myself since I was little. And a lot of people knew that, they would tell me. But I knew it, and I knew I was headed somewhere. But yeah, so my dad decided to put all the money into me. It was actually an interesting story. My uncle goes, one of the kids in our family is going to be the fight. He's going to be the golden child.
Your uncle's saying that.
Yeah, he said that before, like long time ago.
Got it, yeah.
Because he used to box and he made it to the Nationals, but then he got married and kind of threw him off the course of even trying to go pro. So he says to himself when he's over there at the Nationals, he goes, somebody in our family is going to come back here and somebody's going to win and somebody's going to take this to a whole nother level. All the kids are born, boom, boom, boom. He said when he's seen me, he's like, that's the one. And then also my mom goes, when I was born, all the Asian ladies came in our room. And Mom was like, why is all the Asian ladies coming by? So like, because he's the lucky bitch. Because number 8 in, I guess in China is a very lucky number. So my birthday's 8898. So like, oh, this is the lucky
8
bitch.
is luck, period.
Right,
yeah.
right. I mean, it's a great number. But, and I'm not trying to do that to toot my own horn, but it's more on the sense of, like, I've had a lot of significant, I would say, would you say signs? Okay, signs that point to, like, I'm destined for something that could be great.
So you've been protected. So, okay, your family loved, uncle says this one's the one, he's going to do something. The Asian ladies come in, 888, 8898, something's going to happen.
My son born 12/23/23. My mom born 4/4/64. You understand? Like, numbers have, like, spiritual meanings, too.
I'm a numbers guy, so you're speaking my language. So how many fist fights did you get into before you graduated high school? Fist fights.
My whole thing is I never socked nobody in the face when I was in a street fight. I would just slap them. So this big kid, first one, I think one of my first fights, and mind you, I'm always scared to fight in the street. I used to be terrified. Like when I was a kid, I could fight in the ring, but on the street, I would curl up into a ball because I'd be like, I don't know what this is. Like it's not. It's not coordinated. I'm used to coordination and protocol and,
structure.
Yeah. And there's no structure in the street fight. But anyways, you push me to that point, then something else happens. Then I tell you to run, because then I'm coming in a whole different manner. Like, they see it in my eyes. So anyways, this kid pushed me in basketball. It's like maybe the 4th grade. Big kid, huge. I told him, I was like, stop pushing me, man. Like, it's not gonna, like, okay. Anyways, he threw a punch. I just hit him to the body, knocked him out. That got in trouble, whatever. But I would never hit him in the face, so. Then this other kid named Debo.
Debo, out of all the names.
Debo. Debo. Like crazy, Debo, right? No, but he wasn't like Debo as in that big Debo. He was just like he boxed with my dad. I'm like, dude, you know what I could do? What are you doing? He throws my basketball down. He was mad about basketball. It's a basketball again. That's the thing. Nobody knows. When you play street ball, there's going to be a fight.
Yeah.
I've got in 3 fights. And I'll share another one. So, anyways, he got it really bad. So he threw my ball down the street. And then I'm like, okay, I'm going to let you do that. I grab his ball and I throw it across the fence. I said, you go get your ball. I'll go get my ball. We call it even. He said, nope, we need it now. I said, Debo, you know what I could do? He goes, this is a street fight. It's different. I said, okay, let's go. He tries to kick me. I'm like, block. I'm like, what do you do? I hit him so hard, so many slaps. I'm Debo, stop. You're crying now. I don't want to hit you anymore. He keeps swinging. Oh, shoot. I'm breaking the mic now. I hit him so hard, he had a welt in my hand all over his face. like you could.
How old are you at the time? How old is he?
I'm 14, around 14,
Okay,
13.
got it.
So now we're a little older.
So 14, you can really hurt. You can feel hurting somebody at 14.
I slapped him so bad. I'm sorry, Debo, if you're hearing this, Debo. I slapped him so hard. I'm like, dang, Debo. He goes back home crying. I'm like, I feel bad. I always feel bad whenever I beat somebody up. I'm like, dang, why did I do that? But then I'm like, he asked for it, so, Anyways, his mom comes pulling up. I'm like, dang, I'm in trouble for real. Daddy's going to come. Everybody's going to come, try to jump me or something. She goes, thank you for beating my son's ass. He deserved that. He needed that ass.
Wow.
I said, oh, no problem. I forgot her name. And then my friend, I had a lot of things, man. My friend, he became my best friend. He was like 6'2". He's a professional boxer now. His name's Lawrence King. We were in PE, I believe. I didn't know him at this time, but he heard that I was a boxer. He said, you box? He's like, you don't box. I said, yes, I do box. He said, look at you. He's basically like, you don't look like no boxer. Just shut up. You ain't no boxer. I said, come to my house. We can put some gloves on, and then you're going to find out that I'm a fighter. Anyways, nobody has ever, there he is. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Lord? Nobody, he sparred Canelo. He's sparring everybody now. Anyways, I hope Lawrence don't mind this, but he was a troubled kid back then. He was out there doing stupid stuff. And I was the kind of kid around it, but I was like, this ain't it. Like, let's not do this. This is not the move. Like, let's not mess with that. Like, let's just focus. Mm-hmm. I was that kid. Like, I got you guys. I understand this life. Like, I want to make some money too, but I don't want to make it that way, Anyway, so I told him, I said, come to my house. Nobody really would come to my house when I would tell them that. If they said they want to fight, I said, come to my house. Come find out. We'll put some gloves on so you don't get hurt. Anyway, he's the only one that comes on a bike. Of course, this dude's huge. Of course, he wants to challenge this little, at the time, maybe like 5'6", 5'5", at 119,
Does the high school know you're a fighter? Do they know you
They know I'm a fighter. They didn't really make a big noise about it.
But are you a tough guy, or you hanging out with gangsters?
You're
quiet, low key.
I look like the guy just like, yo, that's like, I mean, I don't know if this is offensive, but like the gay friend, you know what I mean? Like just hanging out with all the girls. At the end of the day, I was just vibing with all of them. I just was like feminine energy. Sometimes I need it, you know what I mean?
So for you, you were good with the girls.
That's crazy to say. I was great with the girls. What do you mean?
Early.
Yeah, of course, because I just treat them like, my main objective is not to just, like, if you come in with the sense of, like, I want to just fuck you, they feel that energy. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Excuse my language. You come in like that, oh, I just want to fuck her. Guess what? She's going to feel that and be like, this dude's a weirdo. At the end of the day, I just want to be authentic. I don't like bad energy. So if the girl got bad energy, I'm outfit. I don't care what you look like. You look like something crazy. Your energy is horrible. Get away from me, please. Anyways. I was good with ladies, so he probably thought I was weak or something. He comes to the house. We fight for like 2 hours straight. Mind you, I would have knocked him out if he was my size.
2 hours straight?
2 hours straight.
Like you boxing gloves?
Boxing gloves.
Okay, got it.
It's 2 hours straight. He's bleeding, I'm bleeding. I'm like, bro, can we stop? Like, I said, I'm not quitting. So he's like, you cool? I was like, we made an agreement. I was like, we're cool? Okay. Anyways, we ended up taking a picture, posting it on Facebook. He has a little something in his mouth, I had my mouth. I'm like, okay, we had a good fight. Anyways, he comes back again. And I thought he was talented. Although he was way bigger than me, I was like, no, he has something still, though. Like, some guys really, even how big they are, they can't fight. Mm-hmm. He could fight. He hit me with some good shots. But I also cracked him. And then I said, come back again. Because I had a different strategy this time. He comes back. He won't admit this. I could call him up right now, actually. I call Floyd, too, right now. Anyways, what I'm going to say is, I hit him so hard to the body. Because he was taking all my headshots. So I was like, okay, I got to go to this man's body now. Like, this is my objective this next time around. It didn't even last 30 minutes, right? It lasted way less than that. He goes, I hate hot Cheetos. It's hot Cheetos. I was like, it's not hot Cheetos. You can't take body shots, kid. You better have been working on that core right now. Because the other opponent's going to be listening to this, Lawrence. I got to go watch him fight, though. He just invited me. But yeah, that was a little story of this. Little fights here and there.
So 3 fights.
No, more.
Fourth grade.
More. There's more.
Okay, got it. But no, like, you're not the kid that grew up with gangs, guns,
around
craziness.
Me, yeah. Around
but
me,
you stayed away from it.
Yes, 100%.
Okay, so you were more the guy who knew how to fight, but you're more at the gym. You're with the girls. That's you in high school. Is that a pretty good assessment? Or would you say you played some high school ball? Did you play sports? Or
I tried to play basketball, but my teachers would complain to my coach that I'm talking too much in class, and he would never let me play. I was really good. He recruited me. I was playing in PE, and I was killing these dudes, running point like I'm running point like I do now. You know, and he was like, man, you play like this kid, boom, boom, boom. He's giving me these accolades of some other kid that he won the state, and he's like, you remind him of it. And I was like, okay, I want to play. Like, let's do it. Anyways, he never gave me my shot. I would have killed it if I would have stepped on that court.
Basketball.
I'm still good.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.